1,000%. 1,000%.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm all for having airstrikes against the Houthis. I'm all for it. I
We
just
covered
don't.
that here.
Right. And then in retrospect, we get this bullshit this past week on just this, just the, it's the lack of consistency. It's it's this just this chaotic bullshit. Like, hey Pete, you're the Secretary of Defense. Yeah, I know. You know, you sound like your boss when you say, nobody knows a war plan like I know a war plan. They're on my desk all the time. Okay, that's great. That's great, Pete. Don't go overseas. Don't talk in front of NATO. Don't tell the Russians and everybody else over there that, yeah, probably what the Russians have already taken, that they'll keep that. Don't be overstepping your boundaries. Learn your job. Everybody knows there's going to be a learning curve. Like, and then when you get caught up, don't lie. Don't say it didn't happen. You're saying it didn't happen. Walls is saying that. Wells is saying it happened.
Like
Rube,
errantly adding reporters to what they're saying is not
yeah.
classified information, but it was a plan for it was a planned
If you,
impending strike that's classified. If Hillary did it, it would be the most classified, and they'd be calling for her head. The
my whole
fucking
thing,
emails
man,
she
is
had.
just it's like let's. I saw and this I saw it on it wasn't on Fox, so it was probably bogus, but there was a picture of President Trump. He was playing golf when this shit went down, and he had a headset on. He had a Magna hat on that he had signed. The brim was signed by him,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought was strange. But he was watching it from there. I'm thinking, of all the, can we just maybe go to the Situation Room before we do this again, and just can everybody like do shit like we're supposed to?
Well, but he hired the gang that can't shoot straight. He hired for headlines, not
Okay,
competency. And we're only
and I
three
get
months in. We have already released plans in an allegedly secure
I get that, but
app.
what it no
It's only
there
going to
was
get worse,
nobody got hurt. We didn't lose a pilot. Uh,
unfortunately, this time.
yeah, this time.
It's young.
So let's put together an SOP. Let's do some shit here, and then instead of the president kind of hemming and hawing, sit down. You don't have to make a comment every day. Sit down, put together something concrete. Sit down in front of your desk and tell them, moving forward, this will not happen again because A, B, and C, this administration is taking these points. It's just goddamn common sense. If we use some common sense and quit trying to do the Bannon, it's controlled chaos. We'll do 10 things really up. They'll catch 8, but we'll slide 2 through. No, man, we can't run the country like that. We can't run like people say all the time, I'm not invested. Our economy sucks. Our economy sucks. You don't understand. We don't manufacture anything. The market is our economy. Period. 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 That's our when $5 trillion leave the S&P. That's a. I know it's on paper. It's a loss, and that's our economy up. Period. So when you have the people of this country and they're thinking that the number is going to be 93 that people are feeling secure about, and it goes to 91.2, which is the lowest it's been since 2021. Like, come on, you're going the wrong way, guys.
Hmm. Makes sense. It's common
But that,
sense.
yeah, but that Berkshire Hathaway's kicking ass.
You're doing okay with that. You're still doing okay with that. That's
They
an
go,
anomaly, though.
yeah,
Clearly. the
Oh,
conflicts that are going on around the world, you've got too many people on both sides. They wouldn't automatically be a heel.
well, not only that, but I mean, but could the Canadians actually get into the ring with ICE there?
It's
So,
still on Canada. I'm thinking Hamas. I'm thinking
oh
Ukraine.
no,
Like, who would the
if
bad guy be? There was a very
if
clear line in the sand. The
if
Russians, the
Hamas
Germans.
if Hamas shows up, then you just, unless it's at the University of Columbia, uh,
The Tufts. They couldn't have a match at Tufts University, clearly.
no, you can't. But you can sure as kidnap somebody with bandanas on right out front, and a railroad herd. You know,
All right,
the
Kevin's
ACL
making reference. Go ahead.
the ACLU right now just must be like playing a game of Twister.
Kevin's referring to the video that surfaced of a Turkish national named Ramiza
Turkish wolf.
Ozturk, who is a student at Tufts.
Not just a student, but getting her doctorate.
Right.
Let's this look
Here's
at
the
this
video of her
look at this
being
shadiness.
accosted by U.S. ICE agents. So
We can't play it?
brave, picking on the. It's not playing for you?
No, it's slow. It's real slow.
No, mine's okay.
Yeah, you're frozen too, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's your reception.
And you know what? I'm telling you right now, you definitely you need maybe 6 more agents.
Yeah, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's clearly a threat. So now she was targeted for having written an op-ed article critical of Israel.
Right.
She's being handcuffed and dragged away in the alleged land of free speech for having written an article. She's not bought any weapons. She's not organizing a storming of the Capitol or terrorist action like that. She wrote in the, I believe it was in the university periodical, a paper critical of Israel, and I guess that according, I want to get the quote exactly right from Rubio, who said that Secretary of State Marco Rubio determined Ozturk's alleged activities would have potentially serious adverse foreign policy consequences and would compromise a compelling U.S. foreign policy interest.
So this is my
pretty
whole,
much say that about anything.
but this is my situation with everything that this administration is doing. Can we just have some transparency? If they've done something, can you show me what they've done? Can you show me the op-ed? Can you show, I mean, just back it up is all I want. Before you take somebody, bend them over, shave their head, and put them in a Guatemalan prison, can we do a thumbprint? Can we run an Interpol search? Can we at least still be America? Like, I get it. I understand the last administration getting over the border was about as hard as it was to get on the Space Mountain at Disney once you got on the grounds. I mean, I understand that there's probably so many sleeper cells sitting in this country right now because of that last administration. They took everything that Trump did. It was bullshit, and they tried at the end to make all the shit right. They haven't, but at the same time, it's just like, let's take a breath. All this shit we're doing, like, man, if you're getting fuckers that are murderers and rapists, and if you're getting them out of, not only off our street but out of our country and someplace where they're never getting out, man, you got my vote.